want to bellow at? Should I micro-suction the fat of my belly and put it in my butt? That's what they want me to do. Holy cow. Alright, let's get this going over here. Bada bing, bada boom. All messages. 120 people already. They want to see the massive hurricane. Yikes. Well, so far, it's been an enormous nothing burger. So we'll see what happens. They said between 2 and 4, we're supposed to get hit with high winds. We should stay inside in case, it's like the Wizard of Oz or some such thing. But like all weather in Las Vegas, a bit exaggerated. I'm not saying it won't happen. In an odd way, I am wishing it does happen because that would make for a good live stream. But so far, big old nothing burger. My phone says it's 73 degrees. That is not true. It is 78.3 degrees because I trust my car more than my phone because who knows where they got that thermometer. I'm looking on my head because there's like squirrely people over here. Over my head, over my shoulder. Oh, squirrely people left. All right, cool. So now I can look you in the eye. So far, nothing burger. Yesterday was kind of fun. I still have the umbrella that came out of nowhere to bless my life. It came down from the clouds or something. A bunch of angels or storks brought it because I left mine in the car. And at the end of the stream, I'm going to strategically leave this somewhere. I washed the handle, of course. I sanitized it, got the front off it. But this is brand freaking new. It's like a 2-tier golf umbrella. It's got the vents in there, so, like something can get out 420, whatever, I don't know. And came out of nowhere, saved the day, kept me from getting soaked down in my underwear, but it rained. By our standards. Last night here in Vegas, it kind of rained, but it cooled off tremendously. It was gorgeous last night. It's 100 plus in the Midwest. Yikes, Cindy. But right now, like I said, 78, not bad. If you look at the rest of the weather for Las Vegas, it is supposed to be in the low 80s, high 70s the entire rest of the week, which is kind of awesome. I mean, it just takes a hurricane. Well, I don't know if it's a hurricane. Tropical depression month. It's been called so many things because I don't think hurricane is the actual accurate thing, but they're calling it Hurricane Hillary Clinton, so cool. But I came down here specifically on this side of town, this area, Paris, Horseshoe, whatever, because I want to go see the links. Underneath the link, the high roller, there's that gully down there, the washway. So I want to see if that's filled up. And if we get lucky, maybe maybe it'll storm. We'll see what happens. We got like 2 hours to hang out and let it happen. So I'm oddly enough, I'm kind of hoping it does. 201 people. So we are. Hello. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So if you want to, so we're basically doing a hurricane watch. So we'll see. And if it starts again later, I got something to do between like 6 and 7:30. If it does start again and it's like, we're in the middle of it, and I'll come back out and do another live. See what happens. 228 people. That is freaking awesome. Let me say hello to a few people. Chris and Brian, Jim B, Venus B, Angie, Kyle, Janice Q, Marie Bell, Gigi NYC, Mary, Great Day Mom. Great Day Mom. I heard through the grapevine, well, not through the grapevine, I was, hello. No, I'm pointing it at me. I mean, you'd have to come on this side if you want to say hello. You can if you want.
Are you one of those Twitter guys that takes the stuff all the time?
Excuse me?
Are you one of those guys on Twitter that posts?
Actually, YouTube.
Okay.
I'm doing a YouTube live right now. If you want to come say hello to all your friends, you can. You just got to come on this side. What was I saying? Oh, Great Day Mom. It must have been a piece of rain that timed you out, because as I was hanging out with my phone, I don't know if you've ever done the phone in the rain, but when the rain hits it, buttons pressed, or I butt you, I butt timed you out, but I didn't time you out on purpose. That's a given. 'Cause you know I love you. Let's see, Kyle, Jean, shout out East Texas. Let's see, Diana, BK, Maria, Cleveland, Cindy, only you can be you. Why is why? What's going on? Bill Clinton's birthday was yesterday. Do you think they partied? Do you think she brought a few of her friends over to party? I don't know. Maybe she brought Obama's chef and they all partied. Kathleen, Keith, Bubba, Cheryl, 104 with a heat index of 115. That's bad. Richard. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's a depression. Bellatriards. Keep them coming. Tom Mack. Kathleen. Mike K. Stewart. Sony. Share love. Run radio. Alright, I gotta look at I gotta try to look at this when I do this. It's kinda trippy though. Let's see, believe me, this is a crooked. If I were president, I would have locked that hurricane up too. Oh, maybe they did. Maybe they did lock up the hurricane, because I don't see it. AFTM. Let's see, who else? Keep them coming. If you wanna shout out, or if you wanna participate in the chat, you do. You don't have to be a member, but you do have to be a subscriber for all of, I don't know, 5, 10, or 15 minutes, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Sylvia Bird, John. Oh, you got an ad, but you should be getting ads already. I didn't hear back from. I messaged tech support about that. I haven't heard back from them yet. That's weird. Twitter. We're floating. Are you floating? What's it like up by you, Mark? One? Are you seeing the torrentialness of the downpour activities? Salt Lake, no bunny in the house. Took a break from the slopes to come on over here. Martin D says, smash the absolute living daylights out of like button. I like that. I like that. Considering we have almost 300 people, 62, that's 1 out of 5. So I'm pissing off 4 out of 5 of you? I can't possibly be that wrong today. Hit that freaking like button. Sean. Doug Collins, you're here, but you're driving. Be safe, brother. Be safe. Alright. Gary G, yeah, I got the magical umbrella that came down from heaven. You're not supposed to open them inside, right? That supposedly gives like bad luck or something, but we'll do some more camera cam. I see you. And then, like I said, I'm gonna leave it for someone. We'll see who gets it. Gail, how are you? Bill, what's happening? Yeah, I heard about that earthquake, bro. Did it break all your china and shit? That would suck. Goo-goo. Goo-goo? Is it goo-goo or go-go? I'm gonna go with go-go? Goo-go? Let's go either way. Let me get a mic check. Hey, that one was for you. Kimmy. Shout out to the NH. Franklin, so many people here. Holy cow. For Sunday, I don't usually stream on Sunday. I was debating whether to do the members only live or come out here, but they were like, it's gonna be full-blown Wizard of Oz, swept up, houses off their foundation, everything. There's like 5 pieces of rain out there. But you never know, so stay tuned. I mean, I'm cheering for it. Believe it or not, I'm cheering for it. I'm not cheering for the people who are might be in the, in the washways and whatnot. Hopefully, the town did a good job of warning them. But I'd like to see something. Dean, what's going on? Who else is here? Susan B. All right, I think I'm just about caught up. It's Goo. All right, Goo. 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 What's up, Goo? E Phoenix, what's happening? Holy cow! I'm getting an ad for Las Vegas VR. I mean, I guess it's better than Sonapello, but it's frickin' 10 minutes in. What are you doing, YT? Am I even making any money off this? I don't think so. I got an ad 10 minutes in. That's some bullshit. I'll fix it. Don't worry, people. Sometimes, you know, they don't get back to me on weekends. I gotta find out on Monday. Like, tonight after midnight, I'll get a reply to what the actual ad. KFC. All right. It's only doing, yeah, do that rain dance. Yeah, it's only me doing rain dance evidently because I want to have a fun life. I want to be like one of those reporters, you know, where they fake the wind and whatever. They do one of those. Meanwhile, the cameraman's like smoking a blunt and he's like lighting a cigarette and whatnot. And the guy in front of the camera's like, whoa, I can't believe it. I was actually waiting for some coffee, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I guess it's like Sunday service. They're all in church right now. I don't know. I haven't seen a waitress.
I got one with and then I got one in the 100
Liquid IV. Now that I'm kind of hydrated, I gotta say something like Bror Fredrik coming at you live with live video from Las Vegas Strip on Hurricane Watch. And I do this 5 days a week. Oh, finally we got a bouncing box. The bouncing box is back in effect. That is freaking awesome. And that is a gifted membership. Oh, finally that happened. That is absolutely cool. Alright, awesome. But from behind this gifted box from the gifted membership, who got it? Who got it? Share love. I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do the scan, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you like the sports channel, those gifted memberships are absolutely awesome. I got the super chat activities going on because that is the grease that keeps the live streams going. I got all the links in the description. I got the Venmo, I got the Cash Apps, I got the Patreons, I got all the Amazon links broken down from everything from the books that I read to the underwear that I wear to the EDC that I carry. So something for everyone. Even if you don't buy from me, if you start your shopping on Amazon using one of my links, I get a little piece of the action. I get to wet my beak to the tune of like 1%. So if you spend $10,000, that's $100 to me. Score. What's up? Oh, absolutely. Is it looking lucky?
I've seen it on a social media.
Oh, really? Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely. What up? So what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about stuff like that. 300 people. All right, like I said, we're on Hurricane Watch. Now I'm all up in your group. I'm not gonna say it. I know people do that on purpose. Shout out Atlantic City, Nicole. Share love. Who else is here? People funny. I just react to them. I'm not that funny. No, I'm in my own way. I am. I got that like Stuart Wright thing. Well, sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I got that Stuart Wright thing. What's Stuart Wright's thing? What's his, not Stuart Wright, Stephen Wright. What did he say? He was like, you know that feeling when you push your chair back and you catch yourself? I feel like that all day. Stephen Wright. Oh, what was the other one? I put my instant coffee in the microwave, drank it, and I went back in time. Uh-oh. All right, you ready to do something? Wait, hold on. Watch this. They're like, this machine sucks. We gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. It's time to scoop. I'm gonna play piano later. I don't want the service. Am I in need of service? No. I'm in need of hurricane watching activities. Mark! 5 Bananaramas for the duck suit. Yeah, I got my shitty sneakers on too, just in case we encounter any you know, that wet stuff out there that's non-existent right now. All right, people, you ready to go booking around? I think we're gonna walk through here. We'll walk through the horseshoe. We'll come out the back end, and we'll go down by like the stage door, and that'll lead us into like potential flood. Maybe we can do a little body surfing over there. I don't know. We'll see. But let's do it. I'm gonna point you in this direction. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this camera around. Alright. Let's get busy. Oh, my eyes are purple.
Instant status awarded.
We gotta open this up. Cool. I cannot count how many times. I can count, well, past 21. I can only count on my appendages up to 21, but I can't even count how many times people have done that. I mean, there's only like 5,000 other machines in this place. They always want to sit next to me. I should take that as a compliment, man. This is my cologne. What the heck am I wearing today? I'm wearing... What am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing Vera Wang. You wouldn't put Vera Wang in a men's cologne, but she's got one that's like so nutty. It's not for most of her shit's like totally fruity, but this one's kind of nutty and woodsy. So I'm down with it. Alright, we should have gone the other way. I don't like going by these tables. Oh, I'm trapped. Let's see if we can. Yeah, let's go this way. I apologize for the inconvenience, but F you, you're not getting on the bridge. Alright. We gotta get us out for the hurricane watch. We're gonna do some umbrella cam. Let's see if I spear anyone. But I'm going spear fishing. A regular cocktail waitress. That one who I think has a little crush on me wasn't around. Damn. I really did want some coffee. Ain't no lie. Alright, let's see what's going on here. For the joy of Vegas. Kelly's in the house, cutting loop. Alright. I gotta be careful when I'm walking that I don't harpoon anyone. Yeah, I'm going by the links. Let me harpoon this guy. Is that your umbrella? Or are you just happy to see me? Yeah, let's do some more umbrella cam. I think someone's talking to me. I hear someone going, sir, sir, sir. I'm not gonna turn around until they say, hey, Bror Fredrik. Da, da, da. What if that was that security? No, that was too polite. I didn't see any, and I don't really care. Hey, Bror Fredrik! I got the biggest umbrella I ever saw. That's right.
He says he can't stand it.
Oh. My big umbrella be parting the sea. I guess it's very intimidating. Where's that music coming from? It's not really music, it's music. Lucky Lady slots. Have you been lucky lately? Jim Wolf. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna get outside real quick. You know I like haunting those conventions over there. I wanna get outside and see what's going on. He just shook his head at me. He was just like, "Hey, Bror Fredrik." We might Wi-Fi as we transition because they do have separate Wi-Fi in here. So let's just keep them moving. The purple zebra. Wow, something good must be happening here. You guys got a crowd. They're winning everything? They've been winning everything. Or nothing. It's all or nothing at all. Look at the carpet. Carpet's just now starting to take a beating. Should we go downstairs and out? Maybe it'll start raining by then? Or should we just head right out? Uh-oh. Someone hit a hard way. Keith, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Someone hit that $2 hard way. Alright, let's see. Does it look rainy out there? No. I think we're gonna go underground and come out a little further. They literally said, don't go outside because it's going to be that bad between 2 and 4. I saw the news in this town absolutely blows. And that and a bunch of other reasons. They're the clickbaitiest news channels on earth. This is the only machine in here that actually pays. And even that isn't all that good. Oh, 50 cents. 50 cents. We'll come out this way by the employment center. That way we're closer to any possible flood activities. Oh, there's a flood right there. It's like a divining rod. I'm divining water with this umbrella. Alright, let's see the face. Don't puke, don't puke, don't puke. Something smells good down here. What is that? No, not really. It smells like reheated pizza. Oh, I want to see dinosaurs. Do I want to go in there? Dino Safari. Wow. I gotta talk to these people. Hang out. What's going on, man? How long does it take to go through the whole exhibit?
It is self-paced, but usually anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes.
Really? How many dinosaurs do you have in there?
20.
20?
20
Cool.
animatronics. They're really big.
Nice. And you open 7 days?
Yep, every day, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Cool. I gotta come check you out. I just want to know how much time I needed. That's awesome. The Dino Safari. I want to scope this out. Let's see. Scan me. I hope that doesn't take you to like Cornhole. All right. Brontosauruses and everything. Oh, velociraptors. Velociraptors are cool. I'd hang out with them. I just don't like those ones that like spit poison. Those are assholes. I could train the velociraptor. Put a big gold chain around its neck. What is that? Is that a velociraptor? I think it's a velociraptor. Let's go see. Oh, a lot of noise coming out of that little yappy thing. That's a Chihuahuasaurus. Alright, let's go see. Twilight Zone. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's an angry little sucker. I only got bit by like 3 dogs in my entire life, and one of them was a Chihuahuasaurus. One was a mutt, and one was a family German Shepherd. They got pissed because I was messing with his food. Learned that lesson pretty quick when I was like 5. I was like, damn, bro, chill. Shout out Vegas. Alright, 500 people are on storm patrol with me. We storm chasers now? Let's go see. I'm hoping for one. Maybe the dog knows. Dogs are very sensitive to these climactic changes. Let's look at his stance. This dog's like... Oh, what a dog. Yikes. And yikes. That would have been the 4th dog that bit me. He wasn't gonna bite me. That was a fur missile, dog. Oh, I just got hit by a piece of rain. It might be starting. 2 hours late, but might be starting. She had like badges all over that dog. Like the worst trained dog, a PetSmart badge, and all this other stuff. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go get wet. That's what he said. Not ready to put an umbrella up yet. Got hit by another piece of rain just now. Let's see, let's check the storm drains. Alright. Nope, not yet. So far, big old nothing burger. I think we can cross. Let's cross the street wall. I don't have to play frickin' Frogger. Oh shit. Spoke too soon. Yikes. Now I'm trapped on the frickin' 12-inch median. Oh yeah, this should be fun. Oh, good times, good times. Who told me to cross? You bastards. Alright, now we're safe. I should run now, but I got too much shit in my hands. Uh-oh. Oh. He's having beef with his old lady over there. Then you can go. Oh, Captain Toyota, let me go. What up? Oh, he got the sneakers I was just about to order. No way. No freaking way. Those are the exact ones I was just gonna get. Should I ask him for a review? I don't think he's in the mood. It was like, blah, blah, blah. You done me wrong with my best friend. Oh, yeah, he ain't in the mood. I wouldn't be in the mood. Puma. Puma's making a comeback. They're making like almost all their sneakers have the air soles in them. And I love the air soles over those, like, you know, that like foam that Skechers has that like dissolves after walking a mile. Oh, the sphere short-circuited because it is off. It is off like a prom dress. All right, let's go find some water. Let's go find a storm. We have to chase it. I feel I'm being followed. Am I being followed? No. False alarm. Oh, look, a battery-powered sign. Huh. Surprised no one's taken that. Made a phone charger out of it. Alright. Let's go see if there's any floods. It usually floods with a minimal amount of rain because we don't have sewers per se. The Strip has a few, but all the surface streets do not. I need water. I'm going to put this down on whatever the actual F this thing is. What is this? What does it do? What purpose are you serving? It's bolted down pretty poorly. Alright. Puma is old school AF, but they are making some sexy looking sneakers right now. I'll rock the Pumas. I want to get the Pumas like, you know, like way back, and they still make them. Like the way back Pumas, like, you know, the black ones with the white stripes and the, yeah, it would be cool. But it's not really my style. Alright, one more hit off this water and we'll book. I've been seeing a lot of Vesa on Amazon. Amazon got the try before you buy deal going on with the sneakers right now. That's why I think I'm gonna order like 10 pairs. See which ones I like and return 9. Everyone's vehicle. Yeah, let's go say hello to the hey. Very nice of you as well. Oh, there goes some monsoon. The high tops, like the ones from the old rap videos. Like all the older cats used to wear them when I was coming up. I don't say anybody short-circuiting. I still can't imagine doing that. Just plugging in. Watch some freaking cartoons while you're waiting. Alright. There is like no 4G signal in town right now. And the 5G isn't nothing to get excited about either. Bigfoot lives in Baltimore? Really? Bigfoot. A lot of stuff lives in Baltimore. Let's go see what's what over here. Dudes, I Dillard's, and I was just like, they're like, how would I say? It's like a version of, like, you know, the topsiders and the, you know, the yacht wear type stuff. It's along that line. What I did not like was they're not loose. I'm wearing loose things on my feet, you know? I like to, I'm making moves. You know, I'm like making ankle breaking moves. So I don't like loose things. Uh-oh. I see signs of monsoonage. Yeah, they were just very, very loose fitting. That doesn't work for me. Those are cool stockings she was wearing. The bro wore the high tops. You know what? I never had a pair of Converse in my life. Converse, All-Stars, never had one. Pumas I wore back in the day. I was into Fila for a while. but those had no staying power whatsoever. All right, we gotta see down here. Oh, I see water. I see water. Come on, rain already. I gotta freaking do a rain dance up in here. Oh. Wow. Oh. Maybe we can do some body surfing. Alright. Oh, there goes someone's stuff. That's beat AF. Someone's over there taking a video. I'll walk in there. Let me see where we walk in there. No vehicle entry. No way. Because it's flooded. Oh, they got security. That security's gonna beef on us. Freaking yikes. Oh, are we crossing the line? Let me wait till he turns his back. Alright, let's see what's going on over there. Water. There's the big... I have passed through there when it's like straight up flooded. I think we're gonna have to walk on the other side to access true floodage. Yeah, let's do that. This guy's FaceTiming in front of us. Honey, I'm stuck in Vegas for another 3 days. Let me give you a shot of the hallway. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it home. Let's cut it close there, bro. Oh, either that or I'm cutting it close. What up? Do not enter. Yeah, right. See, they even put this ski lots for the water. When it gets really bad, gives the water somewhere. The gimbal is okay. It's tired. I would give it, I don't know, I'd give it a few more uses before it's just gonna wonk out. It's gonna have to cross the water to come over and correct me. That's why I did that like that. Freaking genius. Alright, so this is, I mean, it's just a stream of water. But it's like nothing. We'll walk inside a little bit. Someone lost their dove. What else did you lose? Rubbers? All sorts of stuff. I feel bad for whoever, you know, less fortunate people have next to nothing anyway. That's someone's stuff. That's deep. Someone's shoes and whatnot. It's dry in there. I don't want to walk on this. This is weird. It's probably needles in here. Look at all the rocks. Yeah, they've been like saying they've been sending out patrols to tell people to get the actual F out of there. But trust me, they're not going deep into those tunnels. They're grabbing like the first dude and saying, hey, go tell all your friends. Because if you went to some of these tunnels, you are not getting out alive. Trust me when I tell you this. That's more clothes. Come on down. And this is just a light rain that's causing this. Imagine later, that's gonna be nuts. We'll do some body surfing. Look how clean the water looks over here. Looks like you could drink it. Except for those bubbles, which indicate oil. Alright, bless. What is this? I mean, he came out here to clean and he missed that aerosol can. Bro. So the water, evidently, last night, I could see trace elements of it. The water was actually up to here. Alright, well, this is what it is. What up? Let's keep walking. We gotta walk back around the other side. I don't have my waders on. What is this? Thickest can ever. Five banana rounds from Lizzie. Thank you very much. Most appreciated. What is that? Can't be a beer can. This dude's just like camping. She had all the colors of the rainbow in her hair. She's getting 0 Fs. There's another ardent photographer, just like me. What up? Let's see, I want to go that way. Yeah, let's go that way. That's so funny how the lynx knows what goes on over here in all these years, and they've really done next to nothing to mitigate it. Like that word, mitigate. This guy's doing a freaking documentary over here. I gotta step my game up. I gotta step my storm chasing game up. Alright, what else are we gonna see? This guy's got his eye on me, you know. He's just like, oh, this sucks. I need some action. Hey, wait, there's Bror Fredrik. Alright. And it's time for some more water. And we'll keep it moving. Might as well go through the promenade or promenade or whatever the actual effort's called. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I hear you. I feel bad for the underground people too. You know? A lot of them are there by choice though. You know? You just don't end it. Like, that's not your first stop after losing your apartment. There's a lot of them who are there total by choice because, you know, they want to be. I mean, does anyone want to be? Okay, that's no, that's not what I'm looking for. They just end up in the life like that, you know? But there's a lot of, like, people on the run and, you know, ne'er-do-wells and whatever down there, too. This parking structure is freaking weird AF. Don't like it. Alright. Now it's starting to come down a bit. Alright. There's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of, how would I say? A lot of KILLERS down in there, too. Gifted membership. Keith, 10, bro. That is awesome. Thank Keith for those gifted memberships. Look at all you people getting them. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like, you know, I don't want to compare it to like tunnels in Nam or anything, but, you know, they booby trap them. You know, they have them rigged that it's like, you know, they can hide, you can't see them, and they can off you and just, you know, you disappear. Maybe they eat you, I don't know. I mean, wouldn't you do that if you tunnels? You know, a bunch of boards with rusty nails and all that type of stuff. Alright, I know where I want to go. First, we gotta drink us some water. Tesla! Get a little squirrely on the connection activities. After I drink water, I'll tell you about the new Walmart scam I figured out that they ran on me. I mean, it's kind of my own fault, but what a freaking scam. Freaking scammers. Because you know I got one of Walmart delivered last night. They said they were coming between 8 and 9, and they showed up like 8:58. We could have live streamed some more, but they never sent a text. And then according to GPS, the guy was like sitting on my corner for 15 minutes, just chilling, hitting bongs or something. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I was just like, yo, I felt like going out and getting him. Yo, give me my butter. Uh-oh. A lot of new subscribers. That is absolutely freaking awesome. See, everyone wants to see this. But this, trust me, if it's like this, with this mild ass rain we're getting, a few pieces of rain here and there, it's gonna be nuts if it actually comes down. And we'll come back out in it. I told you. I'll come back out later. This guy's still doing this documentary. What kind of documentary is he doing? Imagine living down there. That'd suck. Alright, we gotta find a place to drink me some water. Yeah, this guy was driving around with that fully extended. That was freaking Danger Mouse. That would decapitate a human. He knows that was wrong. Crazy. Alright, yeah, this is where we're gonna go. Uh-oh. They posted him there. Tell everyone not to go down there. I guess it must be important for them. That was a tool. Venus with the 5 banana rounds. Thank you very much. Alright, speaking of hydration, I'm gonna hit some right now. And we'll keep it moving. We'll check out down here. Come on, rain. Am I the only one who hopes for rain? What are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? What was that? Oh, I just got hit by some piece of rain right in the forehead. Alright, where can I stop? Right on the... Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Shut up, shut up. Oh, music sucks. Do, 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 do. It's a little more of a pickle on a Sunday afternoon. Oh man, house. Where's that coming from? It's usually not that loud at night.
It's so funny. Trevor called me that night right after you.
What's she doing? She's more twitchy than I am. Mr. T. That guy look like Mr. T or what? Games. She got... Alright. This is a good, Alright, you can do some people watching. I'm gonna do some water. I'm gonna hit up the water. Shit. Alright. Any tips for the best steak? And depends how much you want to spend, you know? I mean, steak in all Las Vegas can be had at Bavette's. I mean, I've eaten steak all over the town. And Bavette's by far. Center cut, rib, yeah, it's just a joint. Bone in, dry age. good, like extraordinarily good stuff too. But you know, then there's Ellis Island for you know, $9.99. It's meat. You know, meat is good.
Chocolate, baby. It's the chocolate city. Hey.
It's Chocolate City. That was funny. People are screaming from the virtual reality over there. The Vets is awesome. And I would, let's see, what would I suggest with that? I would suggest, even David Mr. T again. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, get you the lotta and get the caramelized Brussels sprouts. It's like, if you want to get candy, give them that. Because they'll be like, I mean, get your kids to eat vegetables, they'd be down. And they have the in town too. I mean, it is. I don't know what they're going on. How they do it. Maybe they're like cloning them or something. But they're the freshest shrimp in this entire city. All right. We got to get back on umbrella cam. Oh, it's a little bit of rain. It's gonna. Bring it on. Hugo Cellar is good. Oscars is good. You know, it just depends. I mean, the prices are starting to become very uniform, no matter where you go in town, which it never used to be. You used to pay more for better quality. Now, like, everyone's charging the same for different quality. And you got to go by atmosphere, too. I like atmosphere when I eat steak. I mean, I can't wait for Peter Luger's to open if they go old school like they're supposed to. You know, heavy wood, like you're eating in the cathedral of meat. That's the experience I want. I want to eat in the cathedral of meat. Oh my God, with this freaking music. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Oh no! Storm damage. They literally told everyone to stay home between 2 and 4. Maybe they were planning on doing the same thing they did in Hawaii. A directed energy beam for the locals. You know what I was reading today? That I'll tell you about the Walmart scam in a minute. But what I was reading today, that, and I wasn't aware 100%. I mean, I knew it was bad, but Nevada has the worst unemployment in the entire country. In the entire country, we have the worst unemployment rate. Oh, it's starting to come down now. Sweet. Bros night out, which is kind of unbelievable. Oh, we gotta get past this freaking noise. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I gotta do-do-do over it if you're new to the channel. That way they don't take down the video. Do-do-do. Let's get some cumbia going. Come on, people. Dance some salsa. Oh yeah, that's gonna get spanked shit. Yeah, the worst unemployment. Meanwhile, all these businesses are always asking for people to work for free. F1 wants everyone to work for free. Super Bowl wants everyone to work for free. Gilchrist Farms wants everyone to work for free and volunteer. And we got rampant unemployment in this town. Like, absolutely rampant. Oh, now it's coming down. It's cool. Yeah, it's coming. Now it's lightning sick. I think we've done chased down the storm. You'd think with all the money, this town has never made more money than it does right now. You'd think that unemployment would not be a problem. But they're paying people the same and asking them to do the job of 2 people. That's what's going on right now. Oh, it's coming down. Nice. Sweet. All right, let's just sit here and watch it come down. I want to cross the street. That's where I'm going. What time is it? 5 o'clock? Yeah. John Rambo. Rampant unemployment. What do they say? It's going to be like the locals who drink the freaking Kool-Aid. They're just like, oh, it's so good for local business. I don't mind driving an extra half hour everywhere I have to go. It's so good for local business. You dumbasses. Like, then why do we have such a high unemployment rate if it's so good for local business? Duh. Oh yeah, it's almost time to bust with the umbrella activities. I think I might have to deploy. I might have to deploy it. Let's get dramatic. That was hot. Imelda. Man, my gimbal is wet. I hope I don't get electrocuted. Shout out, Larry. What is going on here? The freaking light short circuit? Ah, there we go. Raw. Oh, I feel a piece of wind. Cause I'm a cowboy, baby. She rides all night and she sleeps all day. She can tell a scent from a mile away. Alright. Oh, it's actually trying to blow out of my hand. I gotta readjust. Readjust is a must. I'm dropping all kinds of bars. Alright, let's do this. You like that dangling in your face? What does that feel like? Is that making you uncomfortable? Sacagawea, what? Alright, let me get situated here. Am I tempting you? There's some Kid Rock action. I should listen to Kid Rock. Shut up. Should it? Oh, because you wanted to speed by everyone else? Kid Rock. My name is Kid Rock. Alright, I'm ready. Let me get my hand grip in check here. Alright, let's set the gimbal on fly mode, because we're fly AF. Let me get this thing out of your face. Let me grab hold of this. Let's book. I like the combination of black and white. Not on him, on her. Get lucky tonight with Magic Mike Live. girls' night out. I put that video out. I put the condensed version of that video out this morning. I can't wait. I got a couple of comments on it already. Hey, Bror Fredrik. What do you mean I can't go out with my married friends being that I'm single? I love people's interpretation of what I said. That always amuses me. It's like, I did not say that. Oh, look. Got some good spices here. Steak seasoning. I gotta grab that on the way back. I love what people just like filter it through their own biases and come up with stuff. You gotta love it. That doesn't even piss me off. Well, you gotta trust your partner. I wouldn't be with you if I didn't. But I don't know why you want to hang out in pickle factories. You know, I gotta question that too, right? Hey, Bror Fredrik. I love it. It's funny. Can't wait to read the rest of the comments. Alright, let's book. Yeah, Magic Mike dead. Yeah, people just hear what they... Well, people filter it. Like I said, they filter it through bias. You know? And the person said that they watched it beginning to end. They said through the entirety of this video, like they wrote like 9 paragraphs, which the world will never see, which is kind of funny. That they took like 20 minutes out of their lives and, you know, went into ChatGPT to format it before they sent it, and the whole bit. No one's ever going to see it. You know? It's kind of funny though. Oh, there's a nice breeze. Oh, it cooled off by a few degrees just now. The wind is starting to kick. Bro. Hey, I want to go up here. Tell you about the Walmart scam. Freaking Walmart. So I go in, they did deliver at like 8:58 after whatever he was doing on the corner. I hope he washed his hands. And for 15 minutes. And then finally decided to deliver my goods. And let's see, out of everything I ordered, 7 items weren't there. My kefir, I ordered 6 kefir, no, I ordered 3 kefirs, because, you know, that's how I roll. You guys know that. You guys should be rolling like that too. And let's see, cooking oil, I usually use olive oil, but, you know, sometimes I need vegetable oil. That never showed up. What else didn't show up? My hand soap, a good smelling hand soap, did not show up. Oh, it's like an echo chamber in here now. What up? What else didn't show up? A bunch of shit didn't show up, bastards. But a bunch got substituted. And I always check off that little frickin' button that says no substitutions. For some weird reason, I did not check it off. So I call them on their shit, because what they did was, okay, I ordered creatine, right? Big proponent of creatine. And so they didn't have the creatine that I use in stock. It was like $20. So what they did was, they gave me another one that cost $20. However, look at all those urinal pucks in there. However, it's like a quarter of the size. It's a quarter of the size of the one I ordered, and that's how they substitute. And then there was something else. I ordered a big tub of Walmart's own brand yogurt. I like their peach yogurt. What is that? Take a photo here, like if it's your... Oh, I'm afraid to step on that. What do you mean? It's going to be my last. What up? So that's like $2.36. So they didn't have it. So they substituted. What did they give me? Like, instead of a 32-ounce bucket of freaking yogurt, they gave me like a little 8-ounce yogurt that was also $2 plus or minus 36 cents. I'm like, you MFers. Like, is that coming down from corporate? That they're just like, F these people. If you got a substitute, as long as it's the same price, who cares? Meanwhile, one is like 4 cents an ounce, and the other one is like 99 cents an ounce. You know, that's what they do for substitutions. What a freaking scam. And then I was asking myself, would I do that too? You know, I always say that. Before I get like pissed off and annoyed, I say to myself, hey, Bror Fredrik, if you owned said company, would you do the same shit? And sometimes the answer is yes. Like, if I own these casinos, would I tighten them down as long as people were playing? The answer is yes. You know, why would I want to give away money? As long as people are still willing to sit down and just give away money, you know, you'd kind of be foolish to, you know, to not tighten them another half a turn. So I always got to filter things with that. What would I do? What would Bror Fredrik do? Good. It's got a nice outfit, denim. Looks like it's handmade. So I'm like, you know, if I own Walmart, would I do that? I would say no. But how many people? Well, I would say kind of yes and no. How many people are okay with that shit? They're just like, F it, who cares? Because, you know, the total is the same, but you're not getting nearly what you paid for. I don't know. So I'm going to call them up when I get home and be like, yo. And they'll give me another $25 credit, like they always do every time I complain. It is muggy AF. I'm going to read some comments while you do your people watching. I'm literally dripping right now. Mugginess has been achieved. Alright, I don't think I need this umbrella anymore. Let's undeploy the umbrella. And I'm going to gift this to one lucky tourist. Should I sign it? I don't have a pen. If I had my man purse, I got a pen in there. I don't have one on me right now. Sign it. That was Bror Fredrik's umbrella. Uh-oh. Why not shop myself? I don't know. I just find it more convenient now. Not to have to go down to Wally World. I just got caught in a cycle of doing it, you know, because now I can just speed order. I can place a Walmart order in like 5 minutes or less because they show you all the things you always... There's only certain things I get from them, you know, and they're pretty repetitive. It's just convenient. And I got the free shipping deal and all that other stuff. And free Paramount Plus TV. A lot of people running down there. That's weird. Look at all these people. I should give you these views. Yeah, those are the views you want to see. Sometimes it's fun going down there too. I gotta admit. I mean, maybe next time I'll go there, I'll just do a live video like we did last time. That was probably the last time I was actually in Walmart. But the Walmarts by us are only like an RCH above what we were talking about, living in the tunnels. You know, they're kind of dangerous. Come out like, oh, I hope my car's here. It's kind of like that, the Walmarts around here. Unless I want to go into, you know, other areas that might have a little more affluence to them. And half the time, those don't have anything in stock, which is odd too. It's a weird dynamic here in town. Enjoying the people watching? You ready? Let's engage my umbrella. Let's get umbrella cam going. I just don't want, a crazy person ending up with the umbrella and like poking someone in the eye. Duh. Just yesterday, there was 5 different shootings in town. Not here on the strip, but all over the town and like the residential areas. 5 shootings. 2 people dead and like 3 or 4 injured in total. People just get 0 Fs anymore. Was that Jamie Foxx? I think that was Jamie Foxx. Who's playing them wicked spackle buckets?
Walk the straight there.
Let's go. Boom. Oh, this must have got wet. That thing's cool. Bellagio is always so full of people compared to all the other properties. I'm literally sweating. I've been sweating more in this rain than when it's hot out. That's odd. Shout out Louis. Should I dress like this? Would that be a look? Nope. I love the rest of that gear, but for men. But the clothes leaves a lot to be desired. Is there any waves in there yet? No. I literally have to wipe the sweat off my face. Hold on. Alright, that's better. You notice how people are giving 0 Fs where they're walking? They're just like, F it. I almost skewered her. No respect for my big umbrella.
Just hope it doesn't rain much anymore. Like I said, this is nothing. You should have seen the accident.
Really? This was flood? Oh, that makes sense. This would flood. Yeah, that makes sense. He just said, I hope it doesn't rain anymore. Well, storm Hillary Clinton is on the way. She's getting ready to dump all the waters. Two dead and 14 injured in shootings in Milwaukee. We have a crisis in this country. I still contend we're on the tail end of our civilization here in America. Every great civilization has come to an end, and we just might be witnessing ours. Huh. That is so nice to drive on. That, I must say, it is a pleasure to drive on that. You barely hear anything as you're booking down it. Now this side is just trash. So is this bridge. It's like, yo. I see you seeing me. Freaking gangster. That was so gangster. There's just no way I'm waiting for that. And I'm free. I done kicked that thing out of the way a little bit. Oh, poor Bush died. She's putting on the laps. All the laps. Oh, they don't have this fenced off anymore. Huh. Well, we caught a little bit of storm activities. Like a whole minute and a half. Alright, that was worth it. Let's see the flooding. let's see the flash flooding. They told me I should stay home because of nothing. So I'm breaking the law, breaking the law. I like standing out in the street. Some freaking gangster like that. Oh, yeah, that was a wise move. Out the way. Crazy guy with camera. One of my neighbors is selling a Maserati Giggly 2015. Maserati Giggly, right? And I'm like, how much you want for it, bro? And he's like, shit, I'm asking 15, but for you, I'd take like 12, 13, which, you know, generally means 12. I'm like, what? I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, I owe more on this car than I'm asking for it. I was like, no shit. I mean, it's freaking sexy. It's silver, tinted windows, and he's like, I just did an oil change, just did the brakes, there's no check engines on it, did this, did that, did the other thing. I'm like, a Maserati. Let's see, so it's 7 years old. A Maserati for 12 grand. It didn't make sense. That did not compute. And he was like dead serious. And he was like, yeah, man. I was like, you know, I don't know. Need any YouTube videos done? Maybe we can trade? I don't know. So I went and looked it up. I'm literally driven. David Cassidy, no way. So I went and looked it up. The Maserati Gig. It's a 4-door. The freaking leather. I mean, the car looks like brand new. Like straight out of the showroom, brand freaking new. And I'm just like, damn, I would look good in a Maserati. You know? Pulling up to all my spots, pulling up to the dollar store in my Maserati. I mean, I would just be the freaking boss. Okay, so I freaking YouTube it. Maserati Giggly. Giggly. I mean, I should know better. Just listen to the word giggly, right? Giggly. And sure enough, they're like, this is the worst car that's ever been made in the history of cars that have ever been made. And all the videos are like, my Giggly's a total piece of shit. Boy, do I feel ripped off. Why does the Giggly lose 95% of its value within the first 5 years? I regret buying my Giggly. Like on and on and on. I couldn't find one positive video about a Giggly. And they're just like, just run. Someone tries to sell you one, they just run. You know? I mean, it's almost like felony level to try to sell one of those to another human being. And I'm sure he does owe more on it, because I went and looked, and he paid $81,000 for it. In 2015, $81,000, and he's trying to get like $10K for all intents and purposes. And I was just like, dang. So yeah, I'm not getting a Maserati. I'll get one of those. What is that? Kia Sorento. Oh, these people driving so close to me. They must like my cologne. Oh, it's an actual lane. Okay, I get it. All right. That's some good soil right there. Yeah, take the Giggly. It's like the Giggler, like from Death Wish. It's the Giggler. Oh, I got something to catch a giggler with. Trippy, right? And then I went on another quest, because one of the other cars I would like to get, which are stupid cheap, you know, given a couple years on the odometer, are beautiful Range Rovers. Like, you can buy, like, in here anyway, you can buy like an HSE, maybe 2015, like between like 2012 and 2015. You can buy them here in town for like $8,000. Nine grand for like supposed mint, low mileage, yada, yada, yada. You know, but meanwhile, it costs like $134,000 brand new. How the frig is it worth not even 10 G's, not even 5 figures anymore? And then then I went on a quest to find that out. Sure enough, the 9,000 videos that said, do not buy a used Range Rover, you will die. I mean, they were like one guy took us out, and it looked beautiful from the outside. White, you know, everything, supercharger, the whole 9 yards. And he just took it for a drive, and he's like, all right, let me show you everything that's wrong with this car. And like nothing freaking worked. What is this? Literally nothing worked. The seats, the turn signals, like nothing worked. Like it was an electrical nightmare. It made weird noises, but it looked freaking sexy, you know? But it was a train wreck. He's like, yeah, and I bought it for like $9,000 in Las Vegas. Where do I want to go? I want to leave this umbrella somewhere. I want to bless someone's life with an umbrella.
It actually did warn you.
I know where we're going to go. Oh, it's coming down again. Sick. The oil change on the Giggly, $550, because it takes Ferrari oil. Like that actually matters. Your horn blows, does your sister. $550. And then I saw all the videos about, you know, why you shouldn't buy a BMW, yada, yada, yada. I've always had good luck with BMWs. Like, every one of mine was rock solid, and I've had 3 of them. What up? She's living in a Barbie world. Dun, 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 dun. But that's another car that loses like 75% of its value over 10 years. That's ridiculous. Freaking Toyota only loses like 40 to 45%. Wow, that's a nice rat bike. Rat bike. What time is it? Ladies? I actually stopped there to drink some water. I just never did. I was thinking too much about Gigglies. So when I see the dude again, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'm gonna be, bro, I will give you $2,000. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him I will give him $2,000. $2K, cash right now. I won't even put it on my debit card so I can do a chargeback. So I'll give you $2,000 right now. And I'll flip it. I'll find some sucker to buy it for $8,000. Make myself $6,000. Because it's a Maserati. Oh, I threw her off with that big old swallow. Maybe, you know what? Let's do a social experiment. Being that the sun is now coming out, during this torrential storm, they told me to stay home. I'm gonna put the umbrella right there. Test drive a G90. That sounds freaking cool. But that's, you know, that's what I'm saying. They got like luxury Euro supercars and super SUVs in town here for like peanuts. And I'm like, shit. It would be so cool to have one of these, you know? I mean, I used to rock like that, but, you know, I've gotten more practical as I get older. I don't know if I want to go back to, you know, 9 miles to the gallon. But for the price, all right, we're going to put the umbrella. What up? We're going to put the umbrella right there. Let's do a social experiment as I stand in this puddle. Let me focus in a little more. Yeah, Jeeps are like that too. Jeepers creepers. All right, let's see who grabs it. Oh shit, my foot is freaking wet now. Let's see what happens. Let's see who grabs it. You see it over there? Can you see it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You see it? It's right there. Let's see who takes it. Because I took it yesterday. Uh-oh. No, oh, we almost had a customer. We almost had a customer. Wow, he was looking at me like I was a chocolate cake. All right, we need more customers. Sure do. I got you. You're welcome.
It's live? You have YouTube channel? What's the name?
Bror, B-R-O-R. You live right now. You want to say hello?
Hey, hello, bro.
What up?
I'm from Seattle. We're from Seattle.
Shout out Seattle. You came here for the big hurricane, right?
Yes, sir. Let's see it.
And now the sun's coming out. We got gypped.
Yeah, well, you're doing a great job. You're giving a live every telecast.
There you go.
Let's see how bad or worse it's going to be.
That's what I came here for. The news.
All right. Thank you.
I'll see you guys. All right. It's still there. Uh-oh. Come on, we need customers. Nobody yet. You think anyone's gonna take it? We don't have one person even notice it. Jogger, he doesn't need one. He's just like, F that. Whatever.
Is that your umbrella right there?
You want it?
I'm thinking like, you know, it's a big one, and you know, it might rain again, and it might not.
Go take it, bro. Ain't nobody's.
Mm-hmm.
It's yours now. Tell you what.
I don't know. I might get caught holding extra luggage. If I come back,
That would suck. Oh, too late. Too late.
Have a good day.
Yeah, man. I'll see you.
Oh, I should have.
She was all about it. She was like, I didn't think they noticed. Holy cow. I didn't think they noticed it. But she kind of she must have been looking out the corner of her eye, and she was just like, umbrella. I mean, the sun's coming out. So good. So I paid it forward with the umbrella. Because she's going to have to leave it here because she can't take that on the plane. So someone else is going to get it. That umbrella is going to make the rounds. I should have freaking signed it, though. I should have signed it. But I don't have a pen. mission accomplished. That guy sounded like he actually needed it and wanted it. So I kind of wish he got it. What is going on over there? This girl's living their best life ever. Yeah. You can barely lift her. Gotta do some curls, bro. Living their best giggly life ever. Uh-oh, more flood damage. The umbrella continues its journey. Oh, this glorious Paris level air conditioning. It is like 59 degrees in here. I love it. I seriously love it. I wish I could get my house this cold. Let's see who wants to sit by my machines now. Raw. I think she wants to sit down next to me. Sorry. This seat is taken. I mean, I do have this thing like 5 feet to fit in the frame. All right, let's assume the position. All right, let's see what you guys is talking about. Oh, coffee would be awesome right now. Oh my God, I need coffee so bad. Milk and lots of sugar. Freaking gaming the system, that's what I'm gaming. I gamed, past tense, gamed. I gamed it all. I got game. That's what you meant. Just want to know if I game. Do places, you used to see like, the only place in town you could technically get an umbrella is ABC. Like all the ABC stores will have them right now for like 20, 25 bucks. But it hailed one year? Holy cow. Hey, dude, they look a little purple today. I don't know what that means. Yeah, finding an umbrella in the desert's like, whoa. Could have been. Rental cars probably yeah, I'm surprised there's been no accidents. I haven't really seen any accidents to speak of, thankfully. I got all the clouds. Let's see. So I'm gonna wait for my coffee if you guys want to hang out with me. Like I said, I came out here to chase a storm. I don't see no storm activities. What time is it? 5:35, whatever. Kind of disappointing, to be perfectly honest. I'm a little bit disappointed, but they said on the news, 2 to 4, stay inside, high winds, flying objects, and flash floods. Like, they were like, don't go out. That's why I planned on doing this. But I had fun anyway. Either way, I don't care. We had fun. But, however, if it starts up again, because I'm not really doing anything, I got a couple things to do tonight. If it starts up again, I'll come out again. You know, you'll just have to keep an eye on that. I'll come out at, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to see it. Because I promised it. It never storms when I go out looking for it. Some freaking storm chaser I am. LA is getting hit. Well, it's moving so tremendously slow. I'm looking on the map, and it's not like a hurricane where it's doing like 14 miles an hour. It just, took a pit stop in Baja, it's hanging out there, did a little layover. I mean, it is traveling slow. It really, we're like at the most extreme outer bands of it right now. And like the inner bands are saying like 8 inches plus, 12 inches plus, 10 inches plus on the inner bands, you know, that would be some shit. If this town gets hit with like 3 inches, yeah, we're like kayaking down the streets. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because like I said, there's no sewers here. It just all runs downhill, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be looking forward to it. I'll have money. Let's see if I got money. That might be a criteria for getting my coffee. Wow, that is a tiny baby. It reminds me of Dave Chappelle's baby jokes. Hey baby, what are you doing on the street corner? You ever see that? Dave Chappelle cracks me up. I mean, I don't agree with everything he says, but he presents it in such a way, and I hope I can do the same. Like, he presents his commentary in such a way that it's almost impossible to get butt hurt, even if you don't. Look at the size of that baby. That's a tiny baby. It's almost impossible to get butt hurt when Dave Chappelle makes fun of you or whatever, or you disagree with him. You're just like, it's funny, you know? And I hope I do the same, because I'm not looking to, you know, like, well, maybe in certain things I look to start shit, but, you know, I just want to make people think, and Dave Chappelle makes me think, you know? Through all the ups and downs of his career and whatnot, he makes me think, even if I don't agree with him. And I enjoy thinking, so I gotta love the guy. And I hope I, you know, follow suit with that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm never gonna be Dave Chappelle level, but yeah. There's no basement. Well, there's no, yeah, you gotta, if you wanted a house with a basement here, you know, you'd be hard pressed. You'd be seriously hard pressed. There's a few, but like older homes, but not really. This isn't a basement place. The caliche, I think they call it, it's all clay and rock, and they just don't even bother. But I love basements. Where's my coffee? So yeah, I can't wait to see the comments on my girls' night out. That was a tiny baby. That was the babiest of babies. Let me see if you guys got anything to say. Just saw on the weather map, heavy rain will be here soon. I hope so. I mean, I know I gotta do a few, I gotta call Walmart and frickin' yell at them and get $25 for free out of their asses. Yeah, what? You're right, Gigi, you are 100% correct. As soon as I like press this button over here, it's gonna be like, wow. Hey, go Barbie, what up? Let's see. Keto Girl, I live in Vegas, and my mom Nancy watches you from Lockport, Illinois. Can I say hi to her? And I love her. Thanks. Absolutely. Nancy, Keto Girl 2021 says, hi Mom Nancy, and I'll say it too. And she loves you, and so do I. Not as much as your daughter, but I love you too. Alright, keep it coming, keep it coming. Yeah, let's have a little fun. You're welcome, Kelly. If I see it, I'll answer it. I cannot wait to do another AMA, Ask Me Anything. I literally had fun doing that. You know what? There she is. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Well, I just finished game. I gamed. Wow, she was almost gonna coffee nuts with me, but I gamed. I had this in my pocket. I was just like, I gamed the system. And so I gave her a whole bunch of bananas. But I need this coffee. You know why? I mean, some of the questions you guys asked me made me think. Like, someone asked me, what advice would you give to a cocktail waitress in Las Vegas? You are welcome, Nancy. And it took me a minute. I mean, I wasn't like firing off, and that's how I knew the questions were good. If I just couldn't rapid fire off an answer, that means I have to think. And I just love thinking. Thinking is cool. I think we need more thinking in the world. What's going on there, young man? We need more thinking in the world. More people with thinking. I think the world would be a better place. And I love to freaking think about stuff. Good, bad, and different. Things that aren't my own opinion. You know, things I might disagree with, but might have validity. That way I adjust my own thought processes. It's just cool. You know? So yeah, a couple of them I was like, Like, what was another good question? What is the best and worst things about being a man? That was a good question. I couldn't honestly come up with a good one, though. I came up with, like, plenty bad, but I couldn't come up with a good articulate answer. What it's, because you're not allowed to say that. It's cool being able to count to 21. That's one of the cool things about being a dude, you know? Like, without being called a miss whatever, you know what I'm saying? But being a dude's cool, you know? I dig it. Wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know. I mean, if I was a chick, I'd probably spend a lot of time looking in the mirror. I don't know. It's cool. I don't know. There was some other good questions. Like the craziest date I've ever been on and whatnot. That was the true story. But it was fun. Yeah, thinking is awesome. Thinking is awesome. When you think you know it all, that's when you become the most ignorant person on earth. When you think you know everything, you got an opinion. I mean, people would say that about me, that I have an opinion on everything, but I think that's admirable. I like being around people who have opinions about everything. If you're just so wishy-washy, vacillate from one thing, like that word, vacillate? Vacillating back and forth from one thing to another, whichever way the wind blows. I mean, I really can't connect with you. I need someone with opinions. They don't have to be mine, but I need someone with opinions to be able to connect with and have a conversation. You know, otherwise it's just, you know, big old circle jerk. So yeah, I dig that. I like people who think. Thinkers. Oh. He'd be looking. Is he a thinker? What's he thinking about? He's thinking about, oh my God, that's Bror Fredrik. Rosie, thank you very much. You enjoy watching my videos and you think I'm pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. But see, the thing is with my opinions, certain opinions, I will die on the hill of. Certain ones that historically, through thick and thin and all of my life's experiences, have held up. There's certain opinions that I have that have held up for decades, you know, and I might be willing to die on the hill of that opinion, but not all the time, not a given. But for the most part, if I hold an opinion, and I hear something that alters it, that makes sense, that maybe I never thought of. You know, someone else could be like, hey, Bror Fredrik, what did you ever think about this? And I'd be like, no, I didn't. You know? And then I might incorporate it. So it's like a recipe that might change and improve over time. You know, I might go back and like, I don't know if I'm still doing this in 5 years, but I might go back to some of my videos and be like, I don't really think like that anymore. Or this changed my mind, or I might want to adjust my thinking or thought process there. You can't be afraid to do that. That's a sign of maturity. You know, what some people would say like emotional maturity or spiritual maturity, but it's mental maturity. You know? You just, you know, you just cannot think of everything. So, yeah, I'm open to it. That's why I like debating and discussing things. I don't like arguing. That's bullshit. I don't like arguing. I don't like, you know, that level of contentiousness, but I like a good debate because that's how you get to the heart of things, you know? That's how we get to know each other better, you know, and build understanding. If you don't talk, and if you're afraid, and that's part of what's wrong with society now. People are afraid, one, of their opinion, two, to discuss the hard things that need to be talked about. We'd rather talk about the bullshit, you know, and I've never been that way. I want to talk about the tough subjects, you know, and that's where we're gonna get that's where we're gonna improve as a people. Discussing the tough subjects with decorum, with debate, with open ears and open minds and open hearts, but people nowadays, witnessed by some of the comments that I get, you know, while they're listening, they might be hearing, but they're not listening. They're already thinking, I know I'm lucky. I'm freaking lucky AF. I see it. Like, people are hearing. But what they're doing while they're hearing is they're thinking about what they're going to say instead of listening and then taking what the other person said into account in the conversation and then proceeding forwards. They're hearing that you're talking only because they're waiting for you to stop, because they're already formulating in their head what they're going to say. And that is not a basis for a conversation, you know, witnessed by, you know, I've never seen the world be in such a place of being out of, like, willingly out of context, where, like, everything could be out of context. I mean, it's always been a news tactic, you know, take something out of context and then go, oh, I got you. You know, that's been going on, you know, since the beginning of time. But people do that shit too now. You know, they take what they want to hear and they run with it. And fuck the context, even if they know the context disproves it. You know, people's desire to be right overpowers, like, all the other things going on. Feelings over facts, you know? It's an amazing time that we're living in now, you know? I don't know how to combat it. I just want to bring a little rationality to it. No sport talk, that's for sure. Actively listening is a skill, Janice, and people don't, yeah. From Pulp Fiction, do you listen or wait to talk? I never knew that. That's profound, and it's rampant now. I mean, I see that even in customer service. I mean, I see that in everything now. Just people waiting to talk, and they're not genuinely listening. Yeah, Mike, it's hard to find, but like I said, it's epidemic level, you know, and I think that has a lot to do with social media, that you can just bust out your opinion and hit send, and, you know, I don't know, but it's frightening, you know, it's frightening that people are like that. Oh, the last person who played here won $108.38. Anyway, people, yeah, that's what they say, Franklin. Franklin says, was way more liberal when I was young, and now I tend to find myself more conservative. That's true. You know why? Because when you're young, I mean, this is my theory. When you're young, you can afford to be, you can afford to have that utopian worldview, and fairness is paramount, and you can afford to have that very liberal, and when I say liberal, I'm not saying that in a derogatory sense, everyone. You can afford to be more liberal and have those, you know, type of thoughts, because it ain't costing you shit and you haven't experienced the world enough, you know? When you're young, you know, you haven't seen enough, so it's very easy to say, well, if we only did this, the world would change. If we only did that, if everyone had an umbrella, it would never rain. And it's very easy to have that mindset when you're young and fresh. But then, you know, as you get older, reality sets in, and you realize that the entire world does not revolve around you. That you're just a small piece in the cog that, you know, in order for one individual to make a difference in society, it's nearly impossible. You can only affect your sphere of influence. You know, I cannot stop world hunger, no matter how much I cannot stop whatever by getting on a soapbox. I can only influence the people who are directly around me. You know, when you're young, you think you know, you're going to be the one who makes a difference. And there are a few outliers. There's a few Elons out there and whatever. There's a few Obamas. There's a few Trumps and whatever. But, you know, to affect world change or global change, it ain't going to come from the individual. It's going to come from a group of individuals deciding to do something. And we can't even decide what frickin' bathroom to go in. So how are we going to affect change? So when you're younger, you think you can affect change. And as you get older, you just feel like, you know, let me just keep my head down and, you know, do my shit and whatever. So you get more conservative. That's natural. I would say that happened to me. It happens to a lot of people. You know, very few like truly sold out hardcore liberals when it comes to the end of their life, unless they have money. Because then it's another thing. It's very easy to be liberal when you're spending other people's money. You know, when you got yours, it's very easy to cure the world's problem and point your finger when you got money, you know? You can sit back and go, ha, 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 ha. Very easy to, you know, very easy to like want to enforce gun control when you have your own security team. You know? It's very easy, you know, to do those things, you know, when it doesn't affect you, not in my backyard. But yeah, life is trippy. The people behind me are scooping me up. Oh, that's a baby dude. That's a baby daddy. That's a dude. Isn't that the dude carrying the baby? He's got a, yeah, that guy right there. He's got that's a baby. That's like, the baby's like this big. It's the tiniest baby ever. All right, it is almost 6 o'clock. That was almost a solid 2 hours. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Let me drop you a whole bunch of hearts on the screen. Bah, 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 bah. And thank you for the, what do I get? Let me call out some super chat activities in case I missed them. I don't think I did, but just in case. So let me thank Mark 1 for the super chat, Lizzie for the super chat, and Venus for the super chat. And and the gifted memberships from Keith and from Mary to everyone. That is absolutely awesome. You guys are indeed awesome, and I appreciate your support. And I appreciate the support of each other with those gifted memberships. Excuse me while I clear my throat. If it does happen to come down like cats and dogs, what does that even mean? Why do I even say that? Come down like cats and dogs. If it happens to get torrential, I'll come back out again. Just keep an eye on, you know, on your notifications. If it looks, I'm not really doing anything after like 7 o'clock. And I will come out tomorrow in it too, if it happens to be anything to speak of. But the only way you'll find out, if I do go live again, I'm burping from the coffee, that's weird. If I do go live again tonight, or if I do go live again tomorrow, is if you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. Sunday's kind of an anomaly, but I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. And if you like Sports Channel, thank you very much, Maria, for those 2 Bananagramas, and Bill with 3 Bananagramas. Thank you very much. You know how to do it. You can click on all those links. You can score yourself some tea, Shanley. It's like a facelift in a bottle. My skin's looking freaking good. 30% off, get you an Olight, do all this stuff. Because it's your support that keeps me going. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. And from Hurricane Las Vegas, which is kind of a nothing burger. And in some areas, I hope it stays that way. If you can be truly affected by it, you know, I'm going to send up some blessings for you. But right now in Vegas, whatever. But we'll have fun. And I love you guys. And I miss you guys already. I'm gonna go get a little napola right now. And I'm hungry. I didn't really eat today. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.